Watemase. Intinene na wo say amatisi say $10 million or $10 million. How do you do that? I also dogana for who should share $10 million. Why papa be anywhere be catch wa Ghana ha. So policy say could share per day ma okunu. The best they can do for you pacho team. And they say maybe a better okunu ticket for a holiday. The spouse.
Yes.
But to pay per day
policy now. Ubetria and I don't when the spouse but I don't know audit one other person. I don't know audit in the car say audit report a bar out no they question the process. So if it be so why did the audit report question the process? And then be a case he had the opportunity at the time to refund it even if there was a mistake. Yes. People have been but I am saying then what kind of a year is that? Maybe anywhere with public service because your husband or your wife is a private person. Into why should an institution a public no per day? If you say maybe ticket, but to say per diem based on what per diem is based on a jumebi awokwa. Yeah, but the travel policy says say two quite witness spouse and as any other person now. Tickets class I be chairman on the same ticket class that was in the panage. And now on only per diem 50% and it was a cost. I am saying we have to also define what acquaint you. Okay. Maybe acquaint you bo why fancy be I won't tear upon a walk or yamwa into ukunu no beko. But I will call official duty ukunu. I am we need to because you see His Excellency Mahama, the way I would tell he doesn't want to go into details because nipa no your ba. It is a baby crow ma mo feni nyina anya den e ma bonti. That is the only thing he may be obeka ho asem. But the process because he is okay if he has to work with the woman. Say bia boy Chief Justice of Ghana. Dear Ben be het His Excellency Mahama said Justice Toko no Chief Justice of Ghana. What will hurt him? He is the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, sworn in as the President. So what will happen? Ebe hano. Mame ono dia no oba be ye. Petition ne ba ye no. Omo amfantu under not even progress. There be nanado there so no so ye Democrat so onye Democrat and progress die benti no ama na progress. Nanado mani progress. Establish say prima facie or establish or your constitution e ono. The constitution says say bibi say ba wenima go through the process. Or no alone cannot establish. With the Council of State. No, but I am saying say one kasa won't me say what's all establishes from where? The letter or the bar out the can say after the Council. Or you sure so consult Council of State. We should find out. Nana do not want the Council of State or consult or mana. Oh, obviously. And in the course the Council of State in him say DD Pinkrofosi Kashe. One more day call a IMF near the Omni Council of State in a car a consult. And near me, of course, will chrome hey, the Council of State, into the Nado, a shows no consulting. In the Council of State or consult or more. And no Mujan, no man a year there or penty a year, a day almost see ye or consult to Council of State. I sorry, Dan. Supreme Court, Council of State advice and you're binding. And the point is that into a show or consult to Council of State. Yeah, sure. Because officers are travel at ye. And they pay them enough. But you can become dear baby. Number two, say almost say the way and manner in which she transferred Mr. Baden. Almost said that transfer no amounted to misbehavior. Okay, na dem bio. And then there was a man. What is his name? A Whitechapel. You know Whitechapel had took a petition. What Daniel Ofori. And petition. Yeah, that is the point. Yes. And a final one, they say recommendation or Yama president. Say on consider some judges be onto the Supreme Court. Almost a side-stepping process. The process, even though it is not clearly stated in the Constitution, the process, but case law, the Ghana Bar Association case, the established process be. In the never sanko follows up one follow. A petition na ye dia to her say wo de be ban from 6 to 10 no ye chiro petition kro
petition.
Oh yeah, yes.
And as long as it's a petition, now if you show me there's veracity in the petition, no, I don't see the point. Me, I'm not against it or anything, but I'm saying say, I Charlotte say once we are petition, you know, only 2 deputies petition.
Yes.
What I say? Amadu Sule no kwam se we free mu say petition ye di you want Georgina Poku Europos ba wukuma say. You want to say the petition
even earlier kana Loretta Lamte.
Loretta kwa the yes Shiraj. So yes, but wo share your friend is saying the fulcrum of our democracy is the easy. And the easy dins ye bibi enye can be cancelled hunu benye correct papa. This ye bibi enye na elections na wenchi ba. There will be no, your friend is saying, executive, there will be no judiciary, there will be no anybody. So easy is key. And she also thinks that she was the first female. So ultimately, me asem na see she was just being a bit emotive. Say ebia you or baby na say na yanye, but we see these things, you know, the constitution near the year juma this be papa we see mamika be bincho na papa a lawyer imre bi oka chemsen na ya the law is an ass. Ultimately the law is an ass. First na mentias your can na say papa ekrade no keka the law is an ass minyini ye na metias ye imra na da ho no ye hwepo no ko ba bia emrano sometimes so kind brand bi wo krampa wo hwa na ebi kra wo hwa de ya say ekonese but ayemra it is not this 6 to 10 it doesn't tell you say the petition should be this or that but for me
the petition should meet the prima facie test
but this one did not meet it.
Did.
So dear Bembio me lawyer ni we meet because I go through process called Council of State. And I made a hammen and crofo mutna case issue. Justice Poorman or your lawyer near or ya astute. This is the second Obia Munya Supreme Court. Na dear Kumi Kran is a mere lecturer. Oh, Jisa, Professor Jisa or Chairman, dear. Oka committee, no, Dom Levoka committee. These are people who are credible. Dom Levo, even in Nanado's time in MPP time, went to court and won the case, and the court said that they should even reinstate him with compensation. He's a straightforward person. So do you name a meeting Dom Levo? Dom Levo is so straightforward, sometimes it is annoying because we clean. Into only says so what's now when a bibinko Dom Levo doesn't do politics. So or what's now when a bibinko ya do not think that Dom Levo beka se miempene. Into near shade yenya polymamene de wanya one say me kamenda me feel say as oban or the one obe bringing neutrality into ne your friend saying any case no. What's the same people for one ne kodi nachi. And no to no more can hope or more consensem. Number 2, the vulnerability was too much a den kwa. And no koha, echa, no abaha, no huresi, no ayesi. What why? Oba besia waba be disa post no wakoye say Yaa Jantuah would da ekwan no so would da kwan na bibia timisi otimase intinene na wo say amatese say 10 million or $10 million. How do you do that? So also would Ghana for wo hwehwe $10 million. Why but you see your fairness and rights have been violated. And they right no. Come on mintie human rights dear hin and they trimudo. I think she's a jewel. She is the only jewel in this country. So we go through that process where we are Franco be a night one ko yoko one ko CID. Ye musa question be the what's na condition room busa question. And ye say ye who say into Kofi Boko. Ya nya wo hwe. And now we say sisi san between 10 million. Dey trimudeno no.
A claim o make no just court.
The man say wo kwa wo claim say den. Yes, kwa uko fie boku de nyame be wo so ye Kristo ni a wo ye kwa mistress so den wa sorry some ka chose me contribute to say sorry me yesi ye reverend kujo asori papa what de me bi wo ho a wo de manyame ene Charlotte hu na ne ho fe aye Charlotte say hu na ne ho aye kama so just leave it. So we feel say we are innocent no hwe me obi me ka kire so we are innocent. The bia mechanics will be your bonny. We have a God. Now, so ye Christian, ya me ye de me ye din. Ye me yan say de bia nam kom ko to dwani. Na me bom paye.
Psalm 91.
Ani nya nam de gum. otiasie me bompa ye me cancer yi entam din si wo nyame anim se obi se ba omi ase we ni president da me kan yankopon me ka kire no
na se nya ba wo ya na me ye kire
nya o ka ho bi pa me pese me koho otiasie me kan si wo nyame anim se MPP o be lose 2024 elections me kan otimasi o nya wo bompa yankopon obetie there's no prayer falling to the ground that it goes waste. And the Bible say to subvert a man in his cause, God does not approve of it. It is a truly pass. We say, "Ufu so ye innocent." Jemunenko. Edia na wo hwe say amana kwa akoye te say de akoye sikasem. Eye den na wo say human. Human rights ah. Obi so aye bia wo so wan kasa nche ni ye the last time omukokọ ye ye friend saying case here by parliament here omode call ye. Say Tadio sorry. Honest, maybe the way I walk as a children on honest so feel say human rights was violated. Maybe you'll be about Bejina when you most one casa Jenny ye. Honest feel say human rights was violated. Whoever took it far, baby, so it's me manage it remove them. What you say? So it's because we yes, you. I did human rights you.
Case and no filed that answer.
And you 1 year munanko $10 million per $10 million is human. Then ya no. O dress kama wo nam ho fine. Car wuti mu yanye. Wo da so police ni wuti V8 mu any human rights no. Onya de wo ye no. O let the side down wo your bar or bar the assemble wo di si obo no waje. Na fe de obeye nso obebo mpaye. Constitution was say only on one kind was see if you squirm your face, if you knit your eyebrows, ultimately you, if you twist your nose, the law is the way the constitution be before. Into there, the constitution the matter and chill petition cry.
You know, as Chief Justice, the must be a Supreme Court judge.
Me say the law is the law. Ultimately. Into no on one the buy you on one kind what can't say me or say the law is the law.
But when you need said you be more can say more set here danger.
One MPP for na can.
That's what we ebino.
The people for me yes and the no na me share newspaper BSC the country divided. How can the country be divided? Divided the 50-50. MPP for more parliament so me 87. It is one more can say my divided room. Divided the 50-50 which mu to a 50-50. Parliament. At the Bimbesam just one man kasa on my party in crisis. Instead of NSMT about has said, now I'm like, the party, your party is in crisis. Oh, as I say, almost stands no more share, send your own beshe or more party. No, we encounter more party as some mamma no more party member. And I way in yen look with MPP card in yen. What is their problem? Yedimra aye juma obiase yenya the next chief justice obia chief justice no based on this no be conduct in who ye so ultimately BBS say he or she will conduct adentina obi to say anim ye boa
yes
obi anka no ho ansem some people even say anim ye boa is MPP I don't know but he's one person he conducted himself so well. Whatever it is, Shemamia Seme Baye on one judicial service. Normally, some say Bawo down, can they come and make a statement? Your judicial service or more unions, they wouldn't have allowed it to happen.
What would they have done? So they say President in British any
but they didn't even speak.
Yeah, but the Bar Association spoke.
Bar Association, Ekasaya, me kasi to the union now no also pretend the over no. Okasai and also we ni mu ase e de no Commonwealth for no be ka kire esi ntimi nyi no
na nya no koma
na nya no so ne nam o keka nsem
na say Commonwealth for astute association they can decipher between
the issue the bomo na hwe yeso ye Ghana wo mo dia
no
nti what is the problem say ye ade o ma be kire ye say ye nye ni say ya say ye nye ni say
ho abufuo na afa mu di
enya ho abufuo obi ansum na ti kwasam na aba o tworo bo ase kran ka okọ ya chenka se wasu awie o di ase
aya ja dole utrimo ede
mitimo ede se na me mankom se misu ye 8 years okobua kra na ma me ntuma fry o di ase o hu me no hwe me ho amede na mpo na eche se so opentuma bi ma me fra se o timase ufu se o chairman to ma na ye kwa o hu se me ho nye 8 years. Inti we meeting be na de nko oto no boase ne ye ne bokwa anka wasu awie ene wo de nam he so de nam he china so wo ye dan ya emra ne ni wo no na kan you wo see if you scream if you do anything the law is the law inti emra ne ni o
it is ochine be say another chief justice
ochina da ben
me busa asem say another chief justice ora John Mahama be power no say aban foforo ba no mo ye ne say we be ka say de wo kan ye
so onye hwe a so why you be for petition because you see me problem ni say we are disrespecting the committee otemaze committee na ye tie no pa jo bobo mu din chem justice Poman
justice Poman justice
Asiedu
and
ayi your friend is saying 3 other
and
a professor my professor
your Daniel Domelevo, your Major Flora Bazawanuba Dalugo.
So you Nikra.
Yes. Ono from the Ghana Armed Forces. And your Professor James Sefe Jisa, Associate Professor.
That is my lecturer.
And
are we disrespecting them? We are unanimous FCO. I'm me so pretending over. What am I say? We omo in Crawford. Anka said the tea so wouldn't microphone ye go ya. Major need ye minim no. But Anka said ye tina if there was an iota or bibi a chessy ye tama menenia, Anka wouldn't tell them level back abeka. Wouldn't so beka. So be anka or no quadi and cover abeka.
And no lawyer need send a message say. So what's your second point no mudi yi ma me na almost say ma me breach provisions of article 296 A and B.
296
the provision on discretionary powers and how to use say
296 so the
296 A and B. And I can say discretionary power should not be exercised arbitrarily and
there now a judge but we a judge now you should 296 when you should yeah so betimi am
because lawyer appointed because the committee was not sitting as a court. How were they able to determine say obi
296 when this constitution or in any other law discretionary power is vested in any person or authority that discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair and candid. The exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious or based either by resentment blah blah blah. But say we no it's a discretionary power we MPP for when you soon ye near the pam no. It is your more discretionary power no when you soon ye see a pamo. What did I say? And no verdict ye mean ki ntimi nkonkonko yi a government no through a process is a committee the answer e beto aba. Nti so hwe 4040 na esi ye no a nature said discretionary power na 296 ya nkasa discretionary power na MPP for when soon ye no the whole of this country crampo to abeti awo.
And I am a minty Dr. Koboy. I'll come back.
What church on your means or classroom?
Me patron me into on the CJ removal.
Oh, we don't say Christ. There was a time Okacha and disciples say he was hungry. He didn't come to his aid. He was in prison or Messiano. And yet only when Obi Obusiani and I did dinner. And I mean, go prison Obeslami.
Nana ya.
Asa mechiano me wo come out me make a bia je
obisa say mame no ye busuani ana amacho mame no kra amacho twi kra wa and I'm explaining say you see Obi if something drives you to be in a vocation like politics if the principle is deep you always find a reason to be on the road. One of the things that drove me into leadership and politics is to stand for the vulnerable and to fight with the one who is being oppressed. Obi, Mikai, tell me what take no. I was SRC vice president in 2005. And
I'm not SRC vice president.
Yes, it will take.
Oh, sir.
And me call Confanoche Echo continue with the clinical training.
Oh, okay.
So somewhere 2007 or so. And me nipa be call for SRC president, not a running mate too. Obi was the presidential person. Nipa no win no yi. You see dean of students and he say he's not happy with some process into a cancel results no. And na me ye clinical so asimfosu St. Francis Xavier. And na me catch me guy no friend me medical student he say omo ntwe me na me free asimfosu aba. De me chinkra ye obi a won kita to me a all run for lecture no be say me hia no and me call no office me catch ni say me hwehwe no o catch nkofo say catch me say oh me and me say oh any problem me call but me hia no the courts. We will go to all the appellate courts. By the time I'm done with him, he will lose his position. I'm a student too. And a brand now winning election now. Middle number Marco catch lecture and say, court in Amadi is wrong to be so in your court and I call. The mark catcher not to be that. He will call some people because he doesn't want the university's name to come into dispute. To offer a honor make a case. His place is not the place to make your case. Obi Andrew Unity Hall and I'm a call from VC's office. But why am I saying this? Before you call VC officer, call Unity, always around, and I'm a fair boy singing now. So when I made a case as to why they should never allow for a lecturer to cancel the will of the people because he thinks he's a lecturer. But people say, me I beni and I'm saying, why this question? I brand here I beni. And I'm saying I didn't come here because of tribe. Injustice to any person, whether it's a Ga or an Ewe, must be contended. Obi, me go do VC now. Yes, visa took one or so china membra. Me call Osei oko. What me feel say we school. We the one. Me say medical school luckily no. 3 more years. And Osei apoteni na. Obi, Osei me call now they will resolve the matter. I told the gentleman, I said, don't commit to anything by signing unless they reverse the decision. Oh, you're SRC president. Obi, long story short, they made him the SRC president. And sometimes something must drive you. Me when we're in power. The first time I had an issue with one minister was when I sat on peace and said that gold, radio gold, for closing it, I don't agree with it. When I was an MP. And the reason was very simple. Me see, if we are taking the matter, their infractions to a court, and the court had ordered that it should close radio